The orders of Inquisitor Toth, the citizens of Tartarus have begun a mass exodus of the planet. Such an action can lead to disaster in the best of situations. But the reports reaching my ears are ones of planet-wide hysteria as the population makes its pilgrimage to the two main spaceports. Convoys of transports and civilians on foot are being plagued by attacks from Orc forces. Stretched thin, the Imperial Guard is barely keeping order in the major population centers, sacrificing their lives long enough to hold back the green tide of the Orcs. They are truly warriors of the Emperor. I wish for nothing more than to be able to join them in this noble cause. But I cannot deny my duty any more than they can deny theirs. We have found proof that the forces of chaos are operating on the planet of Tartarus. Isidore has found evidence on the blasphemous altar that indicates they may be headed towards Mount Korath, an old mountain located dangerously close to an area of heavy Orc activity. I have requested a regiment of Imperial Guard from Colonel Brom to help cover our approach. I regret asking when the Colonel's forces are already stretched to the breaking point, but there are greater things at stake now.
Exalted Farseer, the humans are moving, traversing the slope as you predicted. They are walking into our trap.
Yes, but you can never ambush a space marine. Remember that. They expect treachery at every turn. You can only validate their suspicions.
Your orders?
We have locked the humans into this path as they have locked us into ours. They know they enter a gauntlet, and they will likely drag us into it as well. Now we play our parts, and pray that we are the better actors.
Are you certain?
Yes, the path to Mount Korath. This is where the altar said we must go. Why? Do you question my findings?
I do not question your abilities, Brother Librarian, but I do question their tactical sense. That mountain pass is the perfect location for an ambush.
Listen to the distrust in his voice. He probably calls you mutant behind your back, but he fears your divinity, your power. You must put the child at ease.
I do not deny that this is likely a trap, which is all the more proof that our enemy lies in this direction.
Very true, old friend. Stay alert and follow my lead. I want no mistakes.
Agreed.
Scouts, are you in position?
Yes, my lord. We have discovered the location of the first Eldar forces.
We must find a way to overcome this Eldar strike force before we can scout out a good location to stage our field operations. My aim shall not falter.
Yes, my lord. I sense
Under
danger.
fire.
We will root it out.
We are the Emperor's chosen. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
Scouts
there
in
can
position.
be no peace. My faith is my shield. My aim shall not falter.
Scouts ready. Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
My faith is my shield. This day shall be
This
a
structure
glorious
is a
one
webway
for the
portal.
Imperium.
The Eldar use them to quickly travel from one location to another. We must destroy any webway portals
Yes,
we
my
find
lord.
to limit the
Getting into
Eldar's
position.
mobility.
My faith is my shield.
Under
My
fire.
aim shall not falter.
Awaiting orders. For the Emperor!
Scouts
This is a
in
good
position.
location to establish a field base.
Search commencing.
Gabriel to the Litany of Fury. Lock on my location and prepare to drop HQ. Now.
Commencing infiltration.
Yes, most beneficent one.
At your command.
My faith is my shield. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
What is your order? Fear our wrath.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
I await your instructions.
Faith is eternal.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Defending objective.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
For the
there can be
Emperor!
no peace.
Yes, my lord. Orders received.
Yes, most beneficent one.
At your command, I sense danger. We will root it out.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yes, my lord. Infiltrating enemy
On
territory.
alert, brothers. The enemy must be
Under
nearby.
fire! We are the Emperor's chosen.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Agreed. For terror. For the Emperor. We are united in
Under
his
fire.
service. For terror.
Squad
Here to
broken!
serve. I shall obey. Build routine 721
At your command.
initiated.
Hope is the first step on the road to
Squad morale
disappointment.
restored. Squad broken!
Yes, most
Defending
beneficent
objective.
one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Squad morale restored.
Scouts ready. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
At last, back to war.
The Emperor protects. For the honor of the chapter. My aim shall not Now that we have established our field base, we
Yes,
must continue
most
through the mountain
beneficent
pass on
one.
foot. Expect heavy resistance. Make sure you move cautiously, and keep the
Yes,
field base
Lord.
protected at all times.
Build routine 721 initiated.
What would you have me do?
My lord, I have arrived at your request.
We need you to cover the eastern pass.
I shall not fail.
The combat that is occurring
For
here
the
will likely
Emperor.
attract the Orc forces nearby.
Under
We cannot
fire.
afford their interference.
I understand.
Scouts here.
You can count on the Imperial Guard to hold this pass. No orcs will get by us.
Keep me appraised of the situation.
Here to serve.
If possible, I will provide you assistance if the Orcs attack.
Yes, my lord.
As you wish. I shall obey.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
What is it you desire? Attack, men! Attack!
Armor reporting. On our way. You've got it!
What is it you desire? What is it you desire?
Yes, sir.
Marine
Attack,
squad
men!
deployed.
Scouts ready.
Direct us to the enemy. Yes, my lord. Moving out. Cleanse. Purge.
Here to
Kill.
serve. Build routine 721
Here to serve.
initiated.
Marine squad deployed.
Heavy support available.
Following orders.
I am ready to serve again. I will crush those who stand before me.
Fear denies faith. Onward to glory!
The
For the
Emperor protects.
Emperor!
We're here.
Under fire! Under fire!
Attack, men! Attack!
For the Emperor! Direct us to the enemy. Squad broken! At your command.
Command me.
Charge! He who stands
Squad
with me
broken!
shall be my brother.
The Emperor protects. Following orders.
Lehman Russ
Squad
here.
morale restored. Charge!
Here to serve. Yes, Lord?
What would you have me do? My aim shall not falter.
What is your order? Moving out.
Heavy support available.
Charge!
Armor reporting.
Charge! Squad broken!
Armor reporting.
Scouts here, infiltrating enemy territory.
While the
Under
enemies of
fire.
the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Direct us to the enemy. Squad morale restored.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Beware the
Under
alien,
fire!
the mutant, the heretic.
Command
Under
me.
fire! Charge!
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
The Emperor has abandoned us!
Beware the alien, the mutant.
Defending objective.
We must fall back.
My aim shall not falter.
I know no fear.
My aim shall not falter.
Heavy support available.
Charge!
Form up, men! There's work to be done!
Awaiting orders. Charge!
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions.
Ever vigilant.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Heavy support available.
We'll get through this, I know it. At your
Under
command.
fire. Charge!
How can I serve? Attack, men! Attack!
Armor reporting. Fire.
Awaiting orders.
My faith is my shield.
I await your instructions. Build
Lead of
routine
sight.
721 initiated.
Under fire.
Lehman Russ here. Armor reporting.
Charge!
Armor reporting.
Under fire.
I await your instructions. I exist to serve.
Praise the Emperor.
For the Emperor. Under fire.
My aim shall not falter.
Heavy support available.
We'll get through this, I know it.
Armor reporting.
Scouts charge.
Heavy support available.
Attack, men! Attack!
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Under fire.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Yes, sir.
Under fire.
My faith is my shield. My aim shall not falter.
What is your order? Marine squad deployed. Fear denies faith. Stay vigilant, brothers. Charge! Fear denies faith.
Lehman Russ here.
We'll get through this, I know it.
Marine squad deployed.
What would you have me do? We are united. The Emperor in his service.
Yes, Lord? Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Praise the Emperor for the honor of the chapter.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Fire. Charge!
Heavy support available.
Attack, men! Attack!
Squad broken!
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Squad morale restored.
I shall not fail. My aim shall not falter. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Lehman Russ here. Fire!
We're here. At your command.
Charge!
Scouts here. Commencing infiltration.
Armor reporting.
Attack, men! Attack!
Today the enemy shall know fear. We are united in his service.
Ever vigilant. Under fire.
We're here. At your command. Reporting, sir.
What is it you desire?
I await your instructions.
Heavy support available. Yes, sir.
I await your instructions.
Armor reporting.
Ever vigilant. Fear our wrath.
What would you have me do? Today the enemy shall know fear. Follow my lead.
Yes, most beneficent one? Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
Heavy support available.
Yes, it will be done.
My faith is my shield. We shall know no fear.
Armor reporting.
Under fire.
Thank the Emperor you're here. I
Awaiting
think Command
orders.
forgot about us.
How long have you been here?
About a week.
You held this position for a week? By yourselves? Today
Yes, my
the
lord.
enemy shall know
We've
fear.
seen some pretty freaky stuff too.
Confirmed.
Come on. We'll show
I shall
you.
not fail.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Lehman Russ here.
We'll show these filthy aliens what Imperial Guard are made
Lehman
of.
Russ here.
Under fire! Awaiting orders.
Yes, Lord?
Marine squad
Reporting,
deployed.
Yes, sir.
Heresy grows from idleness. Cleanse, purge, kill! Charge!
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Marine squad deployed.
An open mind is like a fortress
On alert,
with its
brothers.
gates unbarred
The
and
enemy must be
unguarded.
nearby.
At your command. Charge!
Faith is eternal. I shall end you.
I await your instructions. What
Scouts
is your
awaiting
will?
orders.
Armor reporting.
At your command.
Under fire.
At your command.
Charge!
Lehman Russ here. Fire!
What would you have me do? For the honor of the chapter.
What is your order?
Defending
Here to
objective.
serve. I await your instructions. Yes, Lord? Build routine
At your
721
command.
initiated.
Scouts charge.
Ever vigilant. Cleanse, purge, kill! Yes, my lord.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Armor reporting.
Squad broken!
I await your
We are the Emperor's
instructions.
chosen. Under fire! Onward to glory! Maintain attack formation.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Even in death I still serve.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. What is your will?
Lehman Russ here.
Charge!
Armor reporting.
Charge!
Lehman Russ here.
I am the instrument of his will, by his word. I will crush those who stand before me.
I await your instructions.
Under fire! Under fire!
The Emperor has abandoned us!
Lehman Russ here.
Following orders.
Command me. Moving out.
Form up, men! There's work to be done!
Here to serve. I await your instructions.
At your command. Orders received,
Command
brother.
me.
Charge!
At last, back to war.
Scouts in position. We will move ahead and mark any enemy
The
positions.
Emperor protects. We'll show these filthy aliens what Imperial Guard are made
Yes,
of.
most beneficent one.
Armor reporting.
We're here.
Under
We'll get
fire.
through this, I know it.
The Emperor protects.
The Emperor has abandoned us!
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Armor reporting. Fire!
I await your instructions.
Form up, men! There's work to be done!
I await your instructions.
Heavy support available.
The Emperor protects.
At last, back to
Scouts
war.
ready.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Following orders.
Armor reporting.
Cleanse, purge, kill! Under fire!
Yes, most beneficent one? Yes, Lord. As you wish. Build routine 7
Defending objective.
initiated.
Heresy grows from idleness. Charge!
Armor reporting.
Weapons at ready.
Heavy
It is
support
time.
available.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Lehman Russ here.
Charge!
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Under fire!
Heavy support available.
Awaiting orders. Charge!
I am the instrument of his
Under
will.
fire!
The Emperor has
Ever
abandoned
vigilant.
us! Rally
broken.
squad!
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Squad morale
There is no
restored.
such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Fire in the hole!
Hope is the first step on the road to
Form up,
disappointment.
men! There's
Fate
work to
is
be done! Following orders.
Charge! Under fire! Charge!
Here to serve.
The
As
Emperor
you
has
wish.
abandoned us! Squad
Build
broken!
routine 7 to 1
Under
initiated.
fire!
Form up, men! There's
Here to
work to
serve.
be done! Morale
As you wish.
Squad broken!
Faith is eternal.
We'll get through this, I know it!
Squad morale restored! Squad broken!
I await your instructions.
Faith is eternal.
Charge!
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Charge!
My aim shall not falter.
We stand ready.
At last, back to war. I am ready to serve again. Moving out. I shall end you.
At your command. Charge! Under fire!
How can I serve? The Emperor protects.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Awaiting orders.
I am ready to serve again.
Heresy grows from idleness. Direct us to the enemy. Take and hold.
We are still unearthing more Eldar explosives and demolition charges, but we dare not move them. We replace their triggering mechanisms, however. That is all I care to do with such xenotech.
Was this a trap?
No. By the placement of the charges, it is likely they plan to collapse this area, burying the marker and anyone near it.
They failed. Isidore, study the marker and see where it leads us next.
Captain, Inquisitor Toth has arrived.
Of course he has.
Yes, Captain, it is an impressive sight. But I never claimed Chaos had never set foot on this planet before. I said that if something were here, the impending warp storm would eliminate that threat. Best we not remain to share its fate.
And as I explained, Inquisitor, the Blood Ravens will remain until the last possible moment. Until that happens, in 2 or 3 days hence, I plan on pursuing this riddle.
Captain, I do not presume to question your decisions concerning the Blood Ravens. But when it comes to employing the Colonel's Imperial Guard in your quest...
My quest? Yet again you accuse me of pursuing my personal interests. It is my duty and yours to expunge any scent of heresy or chaos.
You overstep yourself.
As do you, Inquisitor. It is not the Colonel's Imperial Guard. Their lives belong to the Emperor. It is by his mandate and will that I use the Imperial Guard against the forces of disorder and elevate them in the glory of holy battle.
I see now that coming here was a mistake. If you are set on a path that will lead you to destruction, I can do nothing to stop you. But I won't allow you to drag us down with you. By inquisitorial edict, I am taking control of the planet Tartarus. All requests for planetary resources, including its military, will go through me, Captain. From this point on, you and your men are on your own.
The appearance of the Eldar is a complete mystery to me. I have dealt with these treacherous aliens in the past, and have never seen rhyme nor reason to their actions. It is unnerving. I prefer the Orc as an opponent. For all their brutality, there is a twisted form of honor with the Orcs. They meet their opponent on the field of battle, but the Eldar seem to have contempt for all. Fighting them is like shooting at mist and shadows. Isidore spent hours interpreting the runes on the marker that was unearthed by the forces of chaos, and has discovered what they seek. He claims it is some form of key, but to unlock what, he is unsure. Never mind. It is enough that the chaos forces seek it. The key lies in the ruined city of St. Louvre-Mar.
Our choices are gone. We have but one recourse left. Do you understand what is asked of you?
You cannot ask that which I offer freely, Farseer. My life is yours.
It belongs to all Elder now, brave one. You will become the war cry made manifest. The host is assembled, and we fully commit ourselves to the battle. You are the best of us. May Kala Mencha Kane find you worthy of becoming his avatar. Then the humans shall have the death they seek.
This delay! You cost us the key, Sindri. The false Emperor's lackeys and Eldar will battle for the city. They are not but hapless fools before your might, Lord Bale. Surely, a modicum of patience is in order here. Let us progress to your benefit and my devices. You'll see. Have faith. Have I led you astray thus far? No. But if you fail me in this, yes, then my suffering will be great. Just be ready to move when I instruct.
Just a bit longer, and then the key will be mine.
You are approaching the objective. On your guard, brothers. The key is located in this monument, which is currently held by the Eldar. An ambush! Foul Xenos! We must find our way through the city to the monument and take it from these treacherous aliens.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
What is your will?
Fear our wrath. Yes, my lord. At your command. Moving out.
Scouts reporting for duty. Yes, my lord.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Scouts in position. Yes, my lord. Scouts advance. Yes, my lord. At your command.
Under fire!
Commencing infiltration.
The battle to the enemy.
Search commencing.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Ever Marine squads deployed. Maintain attack formation. Fear denies faith.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Understood.
Yes, my lord. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Here to serve.
Marine squad deployed.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Direct us to the enemy. Fear our wrath.
I stand ready. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Charge!
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Ever vigilant.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
We stand ready.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. At once. I serve.
Scouts here.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Under
An open
fire.
mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
My aim shall not falter. This day shall be a glorious one for the
Knowledge is
Imperium.
power. Hide it well.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord.
Heresy for the Emperor! Mindless. Orders received. Charge!
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
My aim shall not falter.
Heresy grows.
An Imperial
mindless.
relic. We cannot allow these precious relics to fall into enemy hands.
Faith is our
There are
shield.
3 relics rumored to be located in the area. Capture them,
Orders
if at all
received,
possible.
brother.
They can be captured by infantry in the same way strategic points are captured.
I await your instructions.
Yes, my lord. Ever vigilant. For the Emperor!
I stand ready.
My aim shall not falter.
What is that thing?
A demon conjured by the treacherous
Under
Eldar.
fire!
It is called an avatar.
We
My
cannot
knowledge is
allow
at
this
your
abomination to walk on Imperial soil. Destroy it. But be wary, brothers. It will be an enemy to be reckoned with.
Direct us to the enemy.
Here to serve.
Yes, my lord. Under fire!
Praise the Avatar
I
is
stand
retreating.
ready. Knowledge is power. Hide it
Faith is
well.
our shield.
I await your instructions.
We stand ready. Moving out.
My faith is my shield.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred
At your
and
command.
unguarded.
What would you have me do?
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Under fire!
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
The Avatar is destroyed.
Stay
The
vigilant,
Eldar
brothers.
will not fight so fiercely now that their symbol of war is vanquished. Well done, my brothers.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Charge!
Scouts reporting for
Here to
duty.
serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Scouts here. Search commencing. Infiltrating enemy territory. Scouts here.
Under fire!
Hope is the first step on the road to
Yes, my lord.
disappointment.
Search commencing.
Squad broken!
Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence. Commencing infiltration.
Squad morale restored!
Venerate the immortal
Yes, my
Emperor.
lord.
Scouts here.
I await your instructions.
Yes, my lord.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
For the Emperor!
Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
The Emperor protects.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Under fire!
I stand ready.
On alert, brothers.
I stand
The
ready.
enemy must be nearby.
Through discipline, we prevail. My knowledge is at your disposal.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
At your command.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Knowledge is power.
Under fire!
Hide it well.
Commencing infiltration.
Here to serve. I exist to serve.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Scouts charge. Scouts charge.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. I stand ready.
My aim shall not falter.
Scouts in position.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Yes, my lord. Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Squad broken!
My knowledge is at your disposal.
My aim shall not falter.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Under fire! Squad morale restored.
My aim shall not falter.
Squad broken!
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
The Emperor protects. I command in the name of the Emperor.
Hide it well.
Squad morale restored. Squad broken!
The Emperor protects.
Faith is our shield.
Fear not the Psyker. Charge!
At your command. Squad morale restored. Maintain attack formation.
Defending objective.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Scouts in position.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Direct us to the enemy. Onward to glory!
I stand ready. Charge!
Marine squad deployed.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
At your command. Weapons at ready. It is time. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord?
For the Emperor!
Assault Terminators are now available for deep strike from the Chapel
for the
Barracks.
Imperium.
Terminators are now
Under fire.
available for deep striking.
Ever
They can be
vigilant.
found at the Chapel Barracks. The orbital relay is ready for construction. With the mobility
Stay
it will
vigilant,
grant
brothers.
us, we cannot fail. We have captured all 3 relics in this area.
Under
Relics
fire.
justify the
My knowledge
requisition
is
of
at
the
your
Emperor's
disposal.
finest troops. We may now
Fear
requisition
denies
Terminators
faith.
at the orbital relay structure. Use these units well. They are almost unstoppable on the field of
Fear
battle.
denies faith.
Scouts here.
Awaiting orders. We are the Emperor's chosen.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Fear denies faith.
The Eldar have fortified this bridge and closed the gate. In order to get through, we must capture and hold the strategic point on the bridge for 2 minutes. This will give us enough time to
Scouts awaiting
rework the
orders.
gatehouse circuitry
Infiltrating
and
enemy
open the
territory.
gates.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Yes, Lord?
Under fire! Direct us to the enemy. Charge!
Here
We
to
must
serve.
fall back.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Defending objective.
We've captured the strategic point controlling the bridge. Now we must hold it against the enemy.
Here.
Under fire!
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Onward to glory! Under fire!
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Marine squad deployed. Under fire! We stand ready.
We only need to hold the
Charge.
bridge point for 1 more minute. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Orders received. Charge! Fear denies faith. Marine squad deployed. Ever vigilant.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
Yes, most beneficent one? Yes, Lord.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Marine squad deployed. Squad broken! Yes, my lord. Cleanse, purge, kill, under fire. At your command. Heresy.
We have
grows
captured
from
the bridge.
idleness.
The gates will
Moving
now
out.
be lowered.
Squad morale restored. Weapons at ready. It is time. Yes,
Under
my
fire.
lord. Charge. Under fire. Under fire.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Squad
My
broken!
knowledge is at your disposal.
Charge. Awaiting orders. Charge.
My power powers are yours to command.
My will is undone!
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Charge!
Squad broken!
I command in the name of the Emperor.
Charge! Under fire! Marine squad deployed.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Under fire!
Yes, most
Squad
beneficent
broken!
one.
What is your order?
What would you have me do? My aim shall not falter.
Squad morale restored.
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
We stand ready. Charge! Heresy! Squad broken! We are the Emperor's chosen.
Whirlwind here.
Charge! Under fire!
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Fear denies faith. Take and hold. We stand ready. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, my lord. Charge!
Here to serve. As you wish.
For the Emperor!
Build routine 721 initiated.
What would you have me do? For the Emperor.
We stand ready. We stand ready. Under fire!
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
What is your order? Cleanse, purge, kill! Weapons at ready. It is time. Charge!
Yes, Lord.
Predator deployed.
Build routine 721 initiated.
His will be done. Whirlwind here.
Yes, my lord. Moving out. Under fire!
Yes, Lord.
Predator tank here. Predator tank here. Whirlwind here.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred
We
and
stand
unguarded.
ready.
Whirlwind artillery
vigilant. Ever vigilant.
Predator tank here. Predator at your command.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721
Marine
initiated.
squad deployed.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Cleanse, purge, kill.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Charge!
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Under fire.
Predator tank here. Death has arrived.
Marine squad deployed.
This would be an excellent location for a secondary
Whirlwind artillery
base.
tank here. Approaching target.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Direct us to the enemy. Charge!
Scouts in position. Commencing infiltration.
Whirlwind here.
My aim shall not falter.
I await your instructions. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Predator at your command.
Under fire. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Charge! Charge!
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. My faith is my
Fear
shield.
denies faith.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Deep striking.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Heresy grows from idleness. Under fire.
Deep striking.
Predator
I
deployed.
am the instrument of his will.
For the Emperor.
Whirlwind here.
Charge!
Whirlwind here.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Predator at your command. Death has arrived.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Predator tank here.
Charge!
At your command. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Predator tank here. Death has arrived.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Faith is our shield. Stay vigilant. Under fire. Charge!
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
We stand ready. Direct us to the enemy. Charge!
I await your instructions. I await your instructions.
Under fire!
Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions.
Predator at your command.
For the Emperor!
Charge!
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Under fire!
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord?
Predator at your command. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Direct us to the enemy.
Predator at your command.
At your command.
Predator tank here. Predator at your command.
Under fire!
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord? Build routine 721 initiated.
For the Emperor!
Yes, most beneficent one? Build routine 721 initiated.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
Fear our wrath.
Predator tank here. Death has arrived.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. The machine spirit is prepared. An easy objective. An easy objective. An easy objective.
What is your order?
Predator at your command.
Fear denies faith. Charge! Yes, my lord. Take and hold.
Predator at your command.
Under fire! We are the Emperor's chosen.
Predator at your command. Death has arrived. Predator at your command.
My aim shall not falter.
Predator at your command.
For the Emperor!
Yes, most beneficent one? Build routine
Direct us to the
721 initiated.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Triangulating attack coordinates.
Faith is our shield. We are the Emperor's chosen.
It lies within reach now. You sense its power, do you not? Still, against me. All that stands in your way is the Farseer.
Kill me, obliterate my body, and cast my name to the wind. But you must heed me. Bury that which lies beneath my feet. It will undo us all. I may be your enemy in this, but we both have a greater foe.
Do not listen, Gabriel. We must destroy this alien.
She knows much. Much we need to learn.
What could she offer but lies? Do not trust her, Gabriel.
The key! No! Damn you!
Who was that alien? What did he steal?
A key. The last step along a bloody path.
A key to what?
The undoing of us all.
Stop speaking in riddles.
He stole a key. A key to the shadows of this world, to the evil horror that lies within.
Tell me what this key does.
You do not know. Your Inquisitor keeps you on a short leash. He knows. Ask him.
How dare you speak ill of the Emperor's loyal subject?
He has known since he arrived. Or should I say, he never left. Do you not think it convenient he appeared from nowhere and landed on the cusp of a warp storm? Or that I know him already? Human, you are caught in events beyond your reckoning. But we can help one another and stop the forces of chaos from succeeding.
You fought well, alien. And while we share common goals, I cannot risk your betrayal in this matter. You have squandered enough of my attentions.
No! For better or worse, we are locked in our course now, him and I. Your enemies have taken position in the Danan City sector. They will not remain there long. We are too weak to fight them. You have seen to that.